Oh man, this is about to be a classic live stream. So DJ Akademiks, he's actually live right now while I'm recording this. And he reacted to Kendrick Lamar popping out and showing niggas. He's about to cry. Yo, this is about to be hilarious. Make sure y'all follow me on my Instagram, man. If y'all got anything, because tonight is going to be part 2. This is night 2 of Toronto. Kendrick Lamar in Toronto. So if y'all get any Twitter clips, any TikTok clips, anything that is about the Kendrick Lamar concert tonight, man, send it to my DMs, man. Damn D. That's my Instagram. Make sure y'all follow my backup channel as well. Damn D Live News. I post on here. All right. I will leave the link down below for my second channel. But let's go ahead and get this started, boy. Yo, DJ Akademiks, yo, he about to crash out. And he's about to admit that he was crying when he seen Kendrick Lamar perform Not Like Us at Toronto.
Not joke. By the way, real quick. I want to also make this very, very clear. Let me just cover this thing yesterday. Chat, I didn't even want to talk about it, but, I wouldn't be me if I didn't, right? Yesterday, Kendrick Lamar went to Toronto and he performed. There's a couple videos out there floating around. Not gonna lie, I heard what I said yesterday. I said, if he perform Euphoria, I gotta post it. Just gotta be honest, I gotta post it. I'm a hip hop guy, I gotta post it. This nigga not only went there to perform Euphoria, the nigga did Not Like Us. This was in Rogers Center in Toronto, Canada. This will happen.
You be grown to that nigga trying to see Compton. And their mama. Just passing the bottom jumped out there. Beat your ass out the bottom, God watching. How about show niggas? Why you like me young? Tell Black One. Crazy. You need hand-me-downs. Playing with his nose now. Certified love boy, certified. I'm tired. Look at his face, boy. Look at his face, man. This is the face of defeat. This is the face of, damn. I can't say nothing. I can't do nothing. When you smirk like this, you know, like, damn. He got me. That's the he got me face right there. I want the culture missing. Had enough. You black it up. Yeah, I don't like Jake when they act tough. Look, crash something. Last one. Have one. You ask from headshots. Remember?
Okay.
Fuck them nigga too. It's something you don't want to do. Ooh.
Now,
Stop. Come on,
now, let me be honest with you.
Be honest, man. Come on, bro.
Shit got so bad, they started chanting after he performed the song one more time.
Sure did. They sure did.
This was bad, chat. This is bad.
There you go.
This is bad.
It is bad. Tell us why.
I couldn't believe. I couldn't believe, chat.
Tell us why. Tell us why, man.
I couldn't believe this.
Why is that? As a throwaway. What's a lane? Oh, it's a lane?
Niggas even went live. Canadians went live, streaming the whole thing, chat.
Sure did. Yeah.
Now, this was the most shocking part for me.
Boy, look at his face, boy. He about to cry right now. You know he gonna cry in the car, right? You know At gonna cry in the car, boy. You know he gonna cry once he get off stream.
They even singing rather let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn the grave.
Sure did. What is it, the braids? Okay.
He performed the whole song, chat.
Yep.
He performed the whole song, chat.
Yep.
He performed the whole song, chat.
Yep.
New Ho King afterwards.
Hey,
this is New Ho King in Canada.
New Ho King, baby. Hey. This is from him. Yeah, hand me downs. Hey, with his nose now. Certified love boy, certified. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Ain't you tired? Hey, minor.
This is New Ho King.
Sure is. Tired.
Toronto crowd was shouting OV host. That's me running back.
Oh man. Embarrassing.
They say in Toronto they was calling. Look,
brother. Hey Drake, if you're watching, there's no hard feelings, brother. If you put me on your Ghost Rider team, oh, you might have stood a chance. I don't know. Kendrick been the king of Toronto since 2013. Tell me honest. Obi Host is crying. They gotta worry about affidavits right now.
Now,
damn.
Let me just say this. Let me say this. First and foremost, this out of these security. Look. Now, let me just be very clear. Toronto, I've been saying it for the longest. Y'all my favorite city. I've never been more disappointed. I was going to Caribbean. I think I got to cancel that trip. I was about to go to the show last night.
No, you wouldn't.
And I don't care who this applies to, whether it's Drake team, somebody, nobody popped out and show niggas?
Nope.
Not even a cup thrown on stage, nothing?
Nope.
So you telling me this nigga on a worldwide tour is violating, and the only nigga popped up and even had an argument with a nigga was Ak? Oh, nah, I'm good. This was crazy. I'm good. First and foremost, I will just be honest, because I call it spade a spade. I think Kendrick, he did a softball performance last night. I'm the one that says, when it's time for you to deliver the kill shot, you walk him down and headshot him. He should have performed Not Like Us 6 times in the 6. That's how you do it. That's a fact. I gotta keep it a beat. I'm hip hop. 6 times in the 6. If ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it, you should have dropped it 6 times in the 6. Nobody around? It's so sweet. Really? Should have did it 6 times. I can't lie. That's hip hop. That's hip hop shit. I gotta keep it a beat. 6 times. So Kendrick really let niggas off light. Now, the issue with Drake and Kendrick has been litigated already. What was it? The Super Bowl y'all was waiting for? It happened. Was it the Grammys? It happened. Was it the pop out? It happened. It all happened. It all happened. Last night, I wrote a letter to Trump. I said, Trump, we gotta get Canada as our 51st state. Ain't no way. It's no way. It's no way that should have been allowed to happen in Canada. That's when I realized, and this is not all for my Canadian people, because I love my Canadians, and I do love Toronto. It really was my favorite city in the world. They show me so much love. But what I seen last night was a city that was misguided, broken, and not knowing the harsh truths behind some of what this battle's about. Let me make no mistake about it. If you are just a Kendrick fan and you're like, no, we're just glad Drake is catching an L or whatever you want to say, cool, you got it. But when I watch Canadians dance, sing till they're losing their voice box, the whole time I'm looking like, do these goofies know that the idea of Not Like Us is not just Drake? It's none of y'all. You realize the sentiment about Not Like Us is not only to Drake, it's all of y'all Canadians. You realize that's how niggas talk about y'all. That y'all have weird accents. Y'all style is from like 3 different countries, Jamaican, Somali, everywhere. That's when I realized I'm like,
now this nigga trying to do reverse psychology, right? Now he's trying to make Canada crash out on the second day. So that's what he's doing right now. He's saying, man, y'all weak as hell. Y'all let Kendrick do. So he want a Canadian to crash out so he can report on it. Instigating. All right. He's instigating. He's antagonizing Canada because that's not true at all. The song was about Drake. It don't matter where Drake is from. Drake could have been from Jamaica. If Drake would have been from Jamaica, I'm sure Kendrick would have had some Jamaican something on there. If Drake was from India, he would have had some. It don't matter where you from. That's the part of roasting. Roasting is all inclusive. I'm gonna talk about whatever you are, whatever you look like, whatever you do, wherever you from. I'm gonna talk about it. It has nothing to do with like Kendrick hates Canada. Obviously, Canadians love him. And Kendrick does too. That's why he performed there 2 nights in a row. So stop with this reverse psychology bullshit.
So these niggas think that that song is dissing all y'all niggas.
No, it's not.
But then that's why I realized, I'm like, I spoke to a lot of people from Canada. They said, yeah, the niggas in Canada, they don't have no shared identity. You see the West Coast, I'll give them this at least. They do have a shared identity. Canada don't know what's going on. Again, this is not a Drake thing. If you're saying that, by the way, listen, I call it a spade. Big W for that. This is how you should do it. I went there when Drake performed back to back in Philadelphia. I'm hip hop at the end of the day.
There you go. He just gave Kendrick his credit. He said big dub for Kendrick. All right.
When he did that, I said that's how you're supposed to do it. Perform your biggest song, dissing that man in his own city. He can't do nothing about it. That's that W. That's how you crystallize it. Dot did the same. I think he should have went crazier 6 times. I don't know if Drake could say he's a 6 god if this is how it's going down. This was last night.
Hey, let's run that back. I don't know if Drake can say he the 6th god if it's going down like that. Hey, clip that up. Woo! Clip that up, boy. Damn, Drake. You gonna let this dweeb talk about you, bro? Drake, I know you ain't gonna let this dweeb. Come on, man. You done told this nigga to dip out of my life. Come on, man. You done told Akademiks to dip out of your life. I know you ain't gonna let this dweeb talk shit about you like this. God damn, he said you ain't no 6, you a bitch. You the bitch god. God damn, man.
You see the West Coast, I'll give them this at least. They do have a shared identity. Canada don't know what's going on. Again, this is not a Drake thing. If you're saying that, by the way, listen, I call it a spade. Big W for that. This is how you should do it. I went there when Drake performed back to back in Philadelphia. I'm hip hop at the end of the day. When he did that, I said that's how you're supposed to do it. Perform your biggest song, dissing that man in his own city. He can't do nothing about it. That's that W. That's how you crystallize it. Dot did the same. I think he should have went crazier 6 times. I don't know if Drake could say he's a 6 god if this is how it's going down. This was last night. I was in awe. What is going on out here?
Damn.
Now, granted, obviously, we're not saying Kendrick don't have fans in Toronto.
Damn.
Or Canada specifically. But what I realize is that I don't think people understand the idea and the overall themes that went behind the battle. This idea of they not like us. I want to let all you Canadians, no nigga from the West Coast think any of you Canadians are like them. So to see y'all it's like the ones that's dancing, they don't think y'all like them either.
Shit, nobody from anywhere is like LA. LA is its own continent, okay? LA has its own government. Ain't nowhere like LA. LA is, I swear, LA, California should be an island just by itself because ain't nobody like people from Cali. And salute to Cali. But it's different over there. Yeah, it's different over there. Boy, Cali, yeah, it's a whole new world. A dazzling place, a point of view.
They just did a robbery on y'all. Now, granted, again, Kendrick makes great music, so there's nothing wrong with just supporting his music. But to watch people celebrate, it's not about Drake win or Drake loss. To watch somebody celebrate the idea of kicking the back end of your entire cultural and existence, I looked at Toronto as a place that was lost last night. I said, wow. Yeah, you see, I identify with people from Toronto. I'm going to tell you why. I'm Jamaican. It's a lot of Jamaicans that migrated to Toronto. Toronto is really a mixed hub of a lot of different races, cultures, and oftentimes, because we know how Americans are, they'll be like, yo, there's no Canadian guy. Why do they talk like that? Why do they do this? It's the reason why when Drake got in hip hop, he never used his original accent for a long time. So when I hear a song like Not Like Us, again, I know somebody like, you're making it more than what it is. Yo, if you're talking about Drake and Kendrick, the shit been over. I was definitely going to give the fucking cherry on top of the cupcake because, yes, you performed it in a city. But to watch Canadians, I just want to tell all y'all Toronto niggas, the idea of not like us, none of y'all are like what them niggas is talking about. None of y'all. It's the reason why it says, I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga. Canada has strived so long to be pretty much a city that's seen and accepted. So to see them laugh and dance to their own demise, Drake, I got to keep it a beat with you. It's time you start claiming Houston. It's Houston time now. It's Houston time. It's Houston time. Drake,
It's time for you to start claiming Houston.
Drake, you got to leave Canada in the past. It's Houston time. It's Houston time. It's Houston time. Now, they might do it in Houston, but at least with Houston, it's a different story out there. But watching the Canadians sing a song or sing songs that was denigrating their whole existence, I sat there and think, do the Canadians think that this song is, the West Coast helped Kendrick win the public sentiment of this battle. You know that the fact that Drake's from Canada and people look at y'all like, who the fuck are they? That's kind of why Drake didn't have that much support. And y'all supported this. Yo, Toronto, y'all are cooked, bro. Y'all are cooked. I can't even lie to you. Y'all are cooked. Yo, Drake, it's time to claim Houston, bro. You gotta claim Houston, gang. Go claim Houston. Nah. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think the Toronto Raptors going to the championship for the next 40 years. It's a curse. The Blue Jays won't win no more. Toronto basically just said, a West Coast, let me tell you this. And I still think Joey Badass giving the West Coast hell is still because of that nigga Kendrick talking about he coming into New York kicking out the buildings like he's Snoop. No, nigga, you ain't doing shit. You see, New York is a powerful place. Last night, I saw Canada get emasculated. We're not talking, the battle with Drake and Kendrick went over. But the nigga dissed y'all exact existence. If you live in Canada today, from Toronto, think about you as a person, as a hip hop fan. The nigga says, you're Drake. To Kendrick, you're Drake. Okay? To the majority of people who like music, you're Drake.
No, he didn't.
You're not like everybody else. You're from Canada.
Don't let this goofy hype y'all up. Shout out to Canada. Y'all real ones, all right? I just came from Canada. I literally just came from Canada in the beginning of the year. I love Canada. Hey, Canadians. Don't let this goofy hype you up. He's just trying to instigate y'all. He's just trying to make y'all feel some type of way so y'all can go do something tonight. So y'all can crash out and be like, oh, don't disrespect Canada. No, Kendrick loves Canada and Canada loves Drake. And I love Canada too. Shout out to Canada. Don't let this goofy hype y'all up.
That's how they look at you. I don't look at y'all like that. I love y'all. That's how they look at you. Watching y'all sit there and parade to it, I said, they might be right. They niggas might be right. Drake, you gotta start claiming Houston, bro. You gotta start claiming Houston, bro. It's over.
It's over.
Gotta start claiming Houston, yeah.
All right, so, okay, well, I said in the beginning he's gonna cry. Well, that's gonna be the next one. This video went longer than I expected, so I'm gonna cut it off right here, then do a part 2. On the next video, he's gonna admit that he's crying, but on this one, he admit that it's over, that Drake is done, that Kendrick got the dub, and yeah, it's a wrap. Y'all leave a comment down below, man. It's your boy DMD signing out, baby.